Okay, so time now is 3:43 p.m. on October 10th. Now, today I'm supposed to upload my September Thoughts Update video for 2020 Part 5. However, I am an idiot and I deleted all the videos by accident. Twice. I deleted it once in my files, my Media Explorer, and then again I emptied the recycle bin. I emptied the whole recycle bin. And I was like, okay, fuck me. So I downloaded the software, some recovery softwares, but I can't recover anything because the I need to I need to pay in order to recover stuff. So, you know what? I tried really, really hard to recover those files, but I simply can't. And that is just the cruel truth. So, anyways, I'm going to try my best to recall everything I've said uh, in between September 21st to 27th, or day 133 to day 139. Okay, so the main idea of what happened in these 7 days is that I still have four goals more like. Uh, four things to do mainly. One is I have a lot of college homework, especially in that week. And then I of course my short film thing, which is the number one most important thing. Uh, eating more food, eating healthy, uh, and trying to gain weight, and also trying to speak to Mary. Now, on the college side of things, there are a lot of homework during that week. There was one day because I taking under 10 units, um, taking under 12 units of classes will get you in trouble if you study in my college. If you have a status, if you take less or fewer than 12 units of classes, they have the rights to remove your status. So I was like, oh shit, I'm taking only 10 units now. I'm not taking 12. I'm screwed. So I had to call an academic counselor and have a Zoom meeting with her at 1 a.m. in the morning for me. And I and her spoke to one another, and apparently it's fine because I'm not even in USA right now. But another problem had risen, and that is the academic counselor, she couldn't find my student ID in the college database, which is very confusing. Immediately on the next day, there is a 2 hour long Zoom meeting in media class, and that is the first Zoom meeting for media class I've ever attended and has ever been a thing. You know, this is the first Zoom meeting of the class itself. And the objective of the meeting is to review each other's work because we have to film and edit some videos, some mini videos for some projects. It's homework. So I entered the Zoom meeting and there were only actually at first there were only three other people, and I was like, well, shoot, I shouldn't have joined because it wouldn't have made a difference anyways. But at the end, because I joined, it's not like I can leave immediately. That's going to be very awkward. So I stayed the whole thing. And it was, it was, this is an interesting fact. And not to sound weird or anything, but the professor of my media class is the first African American I've ever spoken to in my entire life. And my video was actually pretty crappy. It's it's weird because every single person in the Zoom meeting has a very different video with a very different style, and most of them are trash, basically, including mine. My video is just a very experimental, like, simple thing, but another student made a 5.5 minute long sort of montage video using other people's clips on YouTube. There's another person who edited the video on his own phone. I mean, I did too, but he used mostly photos and put a really cheap royalty-free song over it, and it's pretty bad. And another person, a woman, she's in her 40s, I think, and because it's a self-introduction video, and but the catch is that she herself can't use her own face or her own voice in the video. So she got her friend's daughter to speak on behalf of her, which is very lazy. And when we are told to compliment this video, find a good thing about this video, I can't really think of anything other than, okay, I guess it's simple, it's straightforward, I don't know. But yeah, that's basically it for my college side of things. For my short film side of things, at the time, at around September 21st, at around the first half of that week, I was just struggling extremely because I went to, because I wanted to do crowdfunding for my short film. And I went to websites like Indiegogo and GoFundMe. Yeah, they're different, right? And then there's a Kickstarter, and I went to their websites, and I checked the projects there, checked the campaigns, and they're all really amazing. They're all really well edited. They all seem professional. I cannot stand a chance against those amazing campaigns. And usually successful campaigns, they usually either already have a huge fan base. Like there's this action comedy thing, sheriff thing video, and it's a sequel, and it's like it's super successful. There's a documentary about PTSD, and the trailer for that campaign is like, oh, Hollywood is afraid to talk about this subject, when in fact I think Hollywood had talked about this subject, but they made it in a way it's like, oh wow, Hollywood is too afraid to talk about something this sensitive. So everyone's like, oh wow, yeah, let's donate money so that they make this very important documentary. There's another project in Kickstarter, and it's like this little comic thing, and it features Keanu Reeves, and because the name Keanu Reeves is attached to the title of the campaign, everybody's like, oh wow, I have to pay this project because Keanu Reeves is the man. And he's the man, I know, but still, the only reason why these people would donate money to this campaign is because they want to see Keanu Reeves. That is the only reason, and I have none of those fancy reasons. I don't have fancy celebrities in my video. I don't have a fan base, not really. I'm screwed. At the very end of that week, my mom told me to speak to another person, and I was really tired at that point. I was really fed up because throughout the last 2.5 years, I've been speaking to one person, to another person, to another person, to another person, this screenwriter from this university, this other screenwriter who works for this shitty TV channel, this other person, professional, whatever. So at the end, I talked to a guy who helped me make my first short film in the year 2017. And he was actually pretty helpful. And he told me to slow down first, make a 1 minute long video first, and then a 3 minute long video, and then a 5 minute long video, and then slowly build your way up. And I immediately realized that he is assuming that I have all the time in the world when I don't. Because if nothing goes wrong, right, I will have to leave Hong Kong in January 2021. So I have how many months left, in order to make my short film? I don't know. And my short film is not like a small short film or anything. It's huge. It's like an hour long. It's not short, actually. It's short if you chop it up. That's why I call it short film. So I was like, no, I can't do it. I don't have time. So instead, he told me to pick one scene out of my short film, one scene, and film that one scene and see if it works out first. If it doesn't, well, screw it all. If it does, well, good news, because now you can try to make more scenes out of that, I guess. So I struggled. I asked people, like I asked Leo and Pink and Natalie and Cedric and Nick, like, which scene should I pick? I came up with a few ideas, and at the end I picked one scene that's really simple, only 2 characters, one student, one adult, in a room, and that's the whole scene. And I had to draw storyboards for it. So I did. But that's it. That's basically it. Also, on September 20th, I finished editing a promo video for my, crowdfunding campaign, which never happened. And I finished editing it, and I showed it to Natalie and Cedric, and Natalie's like, Nick is shocked. Nick thought I already finished filming my short film, and Nick was like, holy shit, that's so good. Nick was like, wow, I didn't know you already filmed it. It's better than I thought. And I said, actually, I'm only using old footage from my other short films. And he's like, oh, well. Natalie's like, it's not that good. So I re-edited one, and Natalie's like, okay, it's better. I gave it to my mom, and my mom's like, whoa, it's pretty good. So there's that. Okay, now on the school side of things, nothing happened as well. Natalie and Cedric are especially busy. At one point, Pink asked me if Natalie is interested in giving tuition to other people, English tuition, but Natalie is so busy, she didn't reply until I reminded her. Also, at one point, Pink asked me to ask Natalie where are her cosplay clothes, where are Pink's cosplay clothes, because like half a year earlier, Queenie promised Pink, Queenie agreed to give some of her cosplay clothes to Pink, and Pink still hadn't received them. And it's not like Pink is in a hurry or something, it's just that she's clearing her apartment and she's like wondering where are her costumes. But yeah. Another thing is graduation dinner, which is a thing that I've been anticipating ever since the end of 2019. And given that the corona is still a thing, it's likely that it's not going to happen. However, nearly at the end of that week, Ernest showed up in the class WhatsApp group and said that there's still a chance of the graduation dinner still happening, the grad-din. And says that maybe it's gonna happen in December. Words came to my ears saying that it's in December. So he held a small poll and asked if people would prefer grad-din to happen in October or December. October, because maybe in December the fourth wave of corona will happen, but in October a lot of people need to take the midterms. At the end, it's nearly half and half, but more people voted on the December side. Personally, I don't mind, but December would be preferred, of course, because in October I also have midterms, and also I have other things to focus on, like the short film. And then immediately on the day after, Ernest said that maybe there's a chance that maybe the grad-din is going to take place on December 10th, which is a Thursday, which means I have a film class in the morning, which is a little sketchy, but I will try my best to, I guess, have a good night's sleep, I guess. But yeah, there's that. That's the school side of things. Other than that, Natalie, Cedric, everyone else are super duper busy. I forgot what did I see on Instagram, but I think Mary made an Instagram story or something. Like, Mary rarely makes an Instagram story, but when she does, it's got to be something like fancy and artistic and something. And I think she made an Instagram story of her drinking a beer, and the emojis brain and plug, so it's like, haha, drinking alcohol recharges my brain or something. And then on the next day, Mary made an Instagram story where she's like taking a photo of the seaside or something. Something along the lines of that. Nothing else. Aside from these things, on every single day in this period of time, September 21st to 27th, I have been doing the exact same few things, right? I have been waking up late, at around 1 p.m. ish. Unless it's Thursday, then I had to wake up at around 8:15 a.m. And I just watch animes and movies and TV shows pretty much every day. I try my best to eat more food. I forgot if I went down to jog. Did I do that? I think I did. Yeah, I think I had a little run, little jog at some point. But yeah. That's all. And let me think if I have left my apartment during these 7 days. I think I have, right? I think I have. Yes, I have left my apartment, and that is September 26th when I left my apartment for a jog. That's all. In this week, in that week, the coronavirus is dying down, but it's still there. It's never reaching zero. So it's I don't know, man. Maybe we're already in the beginning of fourth wave. In the meantime, I haven't deleted all the videos. I decided to keep some of them. I decided not to delete some of them because I want to keep them because they're special. So there's still a little footage. But I'm gonna put the photo right here. As you can see on my editing timeline, all of the other videos are gone. They're long gone. Yeah. Usually there are also a few other things I would like to talk about. Like how I want to talk to Mary, because yeah, on September 24th, I think I mentioned that a month later it's going to be Mary's birthday, October 24th. And I said I have to speak to Mary, regardless of the graduation dinner happening before October 24th or after October 24th. I have to say happy birthday to Mary, and I already know what I have to say. I'm going to say happy birthday, and I'm going to say, last year I tried to say happy birthday to you, but I failed. Well, I can't make the same mistakes twice. I'm going to be a little comedic, a little humorous about it. A little humor. I don't know how she's going to respond, but I, at that point, and also right now, also believe that there is a 99.999999999% chance that Mary's going to be like, okay, I get it now. You like me. Well, let's just be friends. Or, well, let's just talk occasionally on Instagram, DMs, or WhatsApp. I have a sneaking suspicion that Mary already has a boyfriend now, and I try to analyze it even from her Instagram stories. Like, okay, there's a chance that the reason why she's not making that many Instagram stories is because she's spending a lot of time with her boyfriend, and she's trying to keep that a secret. But there's that one Instagram story, I forgot if it's in this period of time or not, and that is Iris, another girl, and Mary in school. They're in school, and I don't know if this is a photo from like a while ago or now, but I think it is now, because Mary's in casual clothes, but the other two girls are in school uniforms for some reason. Really strange, I know. So it's like, what's up with Mary? I can't tell. I think at the end of September is when Attack on Titan season 4 final season is announced, and Natalie made an Instagram story about it. I made it first, Natalie did it, and then Jordana did it, and I was like, what the heck? Since when does Jordana watch anime? And not really watch anime, because I believe that a lot of Attack on Titan fans only watch Attack on Titan and not any other animes. And I and Natalie had a small discussion, like, haha, and Natalie's like, haha. No, I said, haha, I bet Levi is Jordana's favorite character, and Natalie's like, ooh, conspiracy theory. Maybe Jordana's, if you remember, Jordana has a delusional deity entity that she used to believe in her earlier school days, and Natalie's like, oh, maybe Levi is based off of him, No, maybe this deity is based off of Levi, and I was like, haha, yeah, very short. But yeah, that was just a joke. Yeah, that's it. that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. I'm gonna show you some other videos. Yeah. So, as you can see, 7 days, all gone. This is like 1 hour and 29 minutes of material, mostly gone. Yeah. Holy crap. And I emptied the recycle bin, so you won't be able to see them anytime soon. Alright, so time now is 11:05 p.m. on September 24th. Nothing happened all day. In fact, I took a lot of rest today. It's been a while since I have no homework to do. I have no homework. I don't have any assignments today. Like, of course I have assignments due, like a few days later, but I don't have to do any today. I can manage it tomorrow and a couple days later. I know I'm procrastinating, but, that's me. And I very much need rest, okay? I very much need rest. I'm feeling really sleepy and tired right now, and I want to take rests. As far as my short film project is going, I looked into the link that my mom sent me for the competition, and there's no mention that they're gonna fund us money to make the movie, which is extremely problematic. Second of all, I checked the web pages of Indiegogo and Kickstarter, and I don't think they would normally promote your campaign unless it's doing really well, I think. So that's also extremely problematic. So I really have no idea what to do. I need money, I need it fast, and I don't know where to get them. Another interesting thing is it is announced that Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 1, is going to come out on December 7th of 2020. And that's cool and all, but I will not watch it on that day. I will wait until the season is almost over, and then I'm going to binge watch it all at once. And I believe it's split. I don't think it's going to be the whole season, whole way through, because the manga is still not over yet, But anyways, I saw this and I'm like, damn, so I screenshotted it. I saw this on Twitter. I screenshotted it and I put it on Instagram, and then like 15 minutes later, Natalie, she follows some anime like Instagram accounts, and she saw that announcement and reposted it as well. Turns out I did it before she did, so I'm the OG. I'm the trailblazer, am I right? And then a while later, Jordana made an Instagram repost of Attack on Titan announcement. Like, what? Since when are you an anime fan? Or actually, since when are you an Attack on Titan fan? Because I know that a lot of Attack on Titan fans are not, don't watch other animes. I mean, yeah, Attack on Titan is really, really accessible and mainstream. So there you go. The big three shonen, Hunter, One Piece, Bleach. I think that's the big three. Now we have a different big three. Now we have a modern big three, okay? JoJo, Attack on Titan, and Demon Slayer. It's these three animes, man. They're the most popular. Yeah, shonen or shoujo, because Stone Ocean is no, shonen includes both shoujo and shou boys. So yeah, my mistake. Yeah, whatever that the case may be, pretty excited, pretty cool. Fleet Foxes came out with a surprise release, which I have been listening for quite some time now, which is pretty good. And Eric Andre Show Season 5 will air in October, which I'm really, really excited about. The Trials of Chicago 7 is coming out soon. I want to watch that. There's a lot of movies that came out lately because of the Toronto International Film Festival, the TIFF. So I bet a lot of the movies in that film festival are going to be like Oscar contenders. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna watch some more anime now. Pretty early for today. It's only 11:10. But yeah, afterwards I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna sleep early tonight. I want to sleep at 2 because I'm really fucking tired right now. I'm gonna sleep at 2 and I'm gonna wake up earlier tomorrow and my time is going to shift. Okay, I'm gonna be earlier and earlier and earlier. So yeah, that's all I want to say. That's all. Alright, as you can see, I'm in my outfit. I'm in my going to outer world outfit. And I'm it's time now. It's 6:39, and I'm gonna go for a run, quick run, very very quick, because at around 7 I'm gonna come back home, take a very quick shower, and then I'm gonna have dinner, and then I still hadn't done the college homework. Instead, I got sidetracked because I wanted to play Minecraft. Yes, I'm 18 years old and I got sidetracked to play Minecraft. I'm 18 years old. I repeat. But yeah, whatever. I got time. I got time management skills. Okay? Very good skill. Let's go. Ikazo. Alright, so once again, I'm back outside of my apartment for the first time in 6 days, 7 days. I don't know why, but there seems to be so many more people since the last time I've tried to run. So I'm gonna film myself a little less than the last time I did, but you get the idea. I'm gonna run around the block 3 times. Until my legs get sore, basically. As you can see, it's autumn, so a lot of the leaves are falling down from the trees, or fall. I like the breeze. Okay, so I sort of give up. I kind of have to give up. My legs are really really sore, especially for my left leg. I wish I could talk right now, but I can't. So I'm going back home.